Okay. Can't even. I already did like a heartfelt thank you to the Democrats of Greater Irvine. Mostly Kev, because I know he's the one writing the actual letters, but so let me cover this. A copy of the letter sent to Deepak Central Committee from the Democrats of Irvine. It's actually the Democrats of Greater Irvine, I think, is actually the name of their club. Explaining why their club chose not to endorse Farrakhan in Irvine's mayoral election. So let's go to this because it's pretty deep. This is the letter we sent to Deepak as to the reasons given why members of our club did not endorse. Here's the thing. This is the big debate over this because Deepak has been really trying to put down a mandate of you must support the endorsed candidates. And Farah got an early endorsement because she had allies in other parts of the county. But Irvine did not want her. Her own city did not want her. Okay? So let's take a look at this. Dear Democratic Party of Orange County Central Committee member, thank you for your representation of Orange County Democrats with 75 members in good standing. The Democrats of Greater Irvine represent the 62,044 Democrats in the city of Irvine. We are writing because we hope you will fulfill your role as representatives of our local Democrats. Our grassroots club met on March 20th. Yeah, it goes back. It goes back much further than March 20th. I'll be real with you. It goes back years, but this is just the most recent thing that they're citing. And voted by 37-11 to oppose the early endorsement of Mayor Farrakhan. 3 members present and voting abstained. Okay, so they're giving you all the details. It is important to support our local Democratic club members' positions as they are the ones who will be organizing and volunteering. Exactly what I've been saying, right? That if you don't honor our wishes, we are not going to show up. On the ground when it comes to election time. These are some of the best volunteers in the county. I'm telling you straight up. This is the Mason-Dixon line of Orange County. These are some of the best or the best volunteers you can. Ignoring the club can lead to abandonment of the party. Okay, let me add to that. Orange County actually has somebody who came in from New York that was highly connected to Working Families Party. And Working Families Party is growing in California. And if they keep fucking us over, they're going to lose us. We have already had members vow to change their affiliation to no party preference because the endorsement committee on Thursday did not reflect our club's position. Others may stay as Democrats, but will be much less inclined to be involved in our campaigns. Ada, I've left you messages. You don't pick up the phone for me anymore. I've left you messages. You don't think this is serious? This is serious. There were several reasons our club members gave for opposing this endorsement. These reasons include that, first, Mayor Khan participated in dismantling Irvine's transparency-focused sunshine ordinance just last week, limiting notification of council agendas and limiting public comment that even the ACLU objected to as violating the First Amendment and the Brown Act. Okay, so for those of you who are not totally in the know, the Brown Act is a piece of legislation that dictates how city councils operate. Like, they can't talk about agendized items in advance in the community. There's certain influence that cannot happen. This also actually applies to homeowners associations. This applies to homeowners associations as well. This is why I'm having issues with my own HOA. Second, she opposed moving toward district elections, which is part of our state party platform. Yeah, literally, y'all tried to, you got Rusty in. He came down here into Orange County and helped to get district elections in Anaheim. But when it came to Irvine, we had Farrah and Tammy Kim side up with the Republicans. Third, she has failed to second about 14 agenda items by fellow Democratic council members. Larry Agron, who has served off and on the Irvine City Council since 1978. This body even passed a resolution asking Democrats to second each other's items. Oh, yes. Okay, so that was, okay. They didn't word that entirely properly, but that was a DPOC resolution that they needed to start standing up for each other. And it's still not happening, and we don't have strong enough leadership at DPOC to actually hold them accountable when they don't do it. When people who are purporting themselves to be Democrats do the wrong thing, we do not have the leadership in place to actually hold them accountable. It's not happening right now. It is important that this central committee acts in principle with the resolutions it passes. Fourth, I think fourth is not spelled with a U, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. She has appointed and promoted Republicans in Irvine. Yeah, we know this. First with the appointment of Mike Carroll to city council, and then his promotion to oh god damn, he got promoted. I can't even. To vice mayor just prior to his 2020 election, where he used it as his ballot designation. Yeah, because that was something that got debated a few years ago too, is whether or not you could actually use like your title like that. Because it's a different thing being like, hey, I'm a doctor because I earned the degree, versus I'm going to use I'm the honorable mayor of whatever. My mom's going to have a hip replacement surgery, so I got that going on too. He used it for his ballot designation, helping him win. Okay. I get you. And now the election year, she's promoted Republican Anthony Quo to vice mayor, who will undoubtedly use it in his ballot designation. She has also appointed Republican Dale Chema to the very important City Finance Commission. Mr. Chema teamed up with the executive director of the Democratic Party Central Committee AJ Mohan. AJ. Dude, what are you doing? AJ. Who sits on that commission to appoint the chair of the Greater Irvine Republicans, John Park, as the chair of this key city commission. And AJ. Last but not least, Mayor Khan betrayed her promise in 2020 to the hundreds of volunteers who worked on two 20,000 signature citizens ballot initiatives to bring a veterans memorial park and cemetery to the former El Toro base. It's the El Toro Marine base in Irvine. It's now called the Great Park. The Gypsum Canyon site is unfeasible. If you could notify us if you will stand with our local club, our membership, and our board would appreciate it. Sincerely, DGI Board, Democrats of Irvine at gmail.com. This is the strongest local movement I have ever seen. Y'all are doing so good. And I did a live stream on Facebook talking about how proud I am of you all and how I'm so jealous that I can't be a part of it because I'm injured. But what you're doing is absolutely amazing. What you're doing is so good. And I wish I could do more to help you. I really wish I could, but you're an example for the entire country.